Break up with a girl. Tell her you're fucking other girls. It means she was of no consequence. Women need to be affirmed in everything or they fall apart. Be me 6 years ago. Relationship with ex deteriorated. Constantly told me how she's not happy because I don't make enough time for us. Had been working overtime for us instead. She breaks up with me. Cool, never really been in love with anyone, don't think I ever will. When she left it felt like I ran out of milk, so a mild nuisance. Fast forward a month. Calls to ask me how I am. Good. Asks if I have a GF. No. Tells me she found someone else. Goes on to tell me how great he is, etc. We say goodbye. Calls a month later. Tells me how great her life is. Tells me she is really liking new BF. Asks me if I have a GF yet. No. Tells me how I shouldn't feel bad, that there's someone out there for me and I'll find her. No, I won't. She takes a deep breath and in a pitiable way says she's sorry but that she's moved on. Tell her, I didn't mean I wouldn't find someone, I've been hooking up since the day we broke up. When I say I won't find a GF it's because I'm not looking. She scoffs and says I'm bitter. Tell her a little bitter, yeah, I hate being sunburned. She asks me how I'm sunburned in winter, it was January. Give her my new snap with a ton of pictures from Hawaii and the girl I took with me on vacation. She's pissed telling me I'm good wasting money on bitches but couldn't spend a dime on her. Tell her, well, I was saving money to get us a house and cars for the marriage. Had a house picked out too, in a county that has good schools for when we had kids, but we broke up. That was that. Now I travel instead. Heard her sob and hang up. Be me. Friday. Finish all my work for the day in the morning. A lot of my superiors left a lunch. Nothing to do in the afternoon. 2 to 3 hours before the end of the work day. Really thinking about just leaving early. Just wait because I'm scared. An hour before it. Just about to leave. Coworker comes up. Hey Anon, can you look at this? 20-tab Excel spreadsheet. 50 rows in each. Need to look up each row in our directory. I wanna die. How do I get around this? Be me. Get out of long-term relationship. Scared to ever get close to anyone. Can see myself being alone for the rest of my life. Afraid to get close to people. Still end up falling for someone. We are internet friends and both accept that long distance will never work out. End up becoming best friends after over a year of spending time together every day. Still can't shake my unrequited feelings. It feels absurd. I feel like I'm contradicting myself because I'm still too hurt to ever be in a relationship, but I have these feelings that I can't get rid of. I feel like I'm at a standstill hoping for something that will never happen, and I'm sacrificing parts of my life just to spend time with someone. Fast forward to last week. After spending time together every single day for over a year we suddenly stop hanging out. Turns out they fell in love with someone. It didn't work out. Things carry on as normal now. I don't know what to do. They were genuinely happy and said that they haven't felt that way since they were like 13, but it really hurt to hear that. I feel like a terrible friend. Shouldn't I want the best for them? But why can't I make them happy? Is it even right for them to call me their best friend if I can't even make them happy? Be me. Have GF for year and a half. Start taking interest in girl best friend. Break up with GF in hopes of getting with friend, among other things. Friend drops hints of being interested in you. Talk about making out with your friend next time you see her. End up going on a family trip before you can. Find out she has a BF the day after you get back home. Basically get cucked for 4 months straight. BF breaks up with friend. Have weird awkward relationship with her since. Randomly shows interest but never follows through for more than a moment. Question sanity. I know I should probably give up but I can't tell if she's into me or if I'm just retarded. I want to give up for my own sanity but I've been chasing this chic for so long I feel like I can't give up. Not really advice, but I just kinda want to vent for a minute. Be me. 27 meters. Had a few GFS in my life. Don't really care about relationships, but from time to time think it'd be nice. Decide to get Bumble. Same thing every time. Swipe through say 100 people. Get like 5 matches. Of those 5, 2 unmatch. 1 stops talking. The other conversation starts out interesting and then the replies become slower and slower. I don't know if something is wrong with me or this is just the reality of trying to meet women through apps. It's been like this almost ever since the beginning of dating apps. Be me. Ugly girl wants to date me. Chases me often. She hooks up with another guy to make me jealous. Happy for her and for me. Now she will stop being such a fucking stalking cunt. She breaks up with guy. Says she's done with me, that I could have done anything to her sexually. Tell her, implying I'd get excited to see a fat-ass monster like you. I'd sooner stick my cock in a roadkill possum before I did it to you. She says I'm gay and that's why I won't touch her. Look at her friend next to her and smile. Friend goes white as a sheet. I start laughing. MFW, her hot friend and I have been fucking for a year. Stupid bitches with poor hygiene still manage to think they're a catch. God, I hate dumb ugly fat women. Be me. 21 yo kissless virgin. Can't develop feelings for any girl. See a cutie. YTF not PNG. I envy her on a date. She talks the whole date. A bit introverted, but she talked a lot, laughed a lot. Noticing she likes to talk, keep asking her questions. I just don't feel it, man. Fuck. We leave. She blocks me. I mean, sure, I could feel I wouldn't even try to engage in a relationship with her, but YTF did she block me? Rude IMO. BTW, she complimented me a lot during the date. Be me. 18 meters. Have long-term GF18F, 2 years, from high school, both just graduated. Going to different colleges, 4 hours apart. Both hard-working, similar interests, good future prospects. She is almost never available because her traditional family doesn't like her leaving the house. Talk with her every day via text but only see her in person like once a week during the summer because of that, even though we live 15 minutes away. We love each other but I feel a lack of physical connection. Have only had sex once with her. In quotes because we weren't able to really do much, she was too tight and I barely got the tip in. We have a trip together at the end of the month, immediately after which I'm going to college. Am really torn, brothers. On one hand I do love her but I also want someone I can do things with. If I do want to break up with her, when should I do it? Any advice? Be me not you. Always social, and try to entertain. If I stay quiet for a bit I get the, why aren't you saying anything? I share about my goals and mission about life, or worries. No response, no real acknowledgement. If I would have said a joke or kept it sexual they would. I get angry. Distance myself. WTF does this mean?